After the long wait, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, we have finally made it. It's Folan time, baby. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, and welcome back to another video with me, your bald-headed boy scribe. How the devil are we all doing today? Welcome back to Raid! Ladies and gentlemen, it is a wonderful day because we are about to finish up the Fragment Summon event for Folan. 10 little fragments left to get. All we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is go through, finish off our Dragon Tournament. We're about to hit that 5 shards over here for our Folan. We are what is that, like 37 points away, which I think is like another 2 runs of Dragon or so. So I'll get 5 from there. And the last event that I need to do is the Gear Enhancement Event, ladies and gentlemen. We currently have 2,650 points out of the 4,775 that we need. So I'm going to go over how I like to do this, how we're going to game the system a little bit, even if you are like me and you don't have a whole lot of silver. This is going to get tricky, but we should be able to do it. So before we begin and get into it in earnest, I do want to say anybody that is looking to pick up Raid Shadow Legends and wants to start a brand new account, if you do so through my QR code in the top right hand corner, you are going to be getting yourself some rather special rewards. That's right, brand new accounts that sign up with my QR code or the link in the description will be getting Grand Oak Porrick for absolutely free as soon as you have finished the prologue. Not only that, this guy is absolutely incredible. He's got some amazing stats, really good support unit, can increase all of your buff timers, and does very well with a lot of the units in the game. Sylvan Watchers, also a faction that's going to pair well with Folan, who is also a Sylvan Watcher that we're going to be getting right now. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, every 10 levels that you get up to level 30 will be awarding you with some brand new epic heroes as well. At level 10, you will get yourself Stag Knight, who is a unit I still use to this day. Fantastic support unit that is able to decrease the damage of the enemy, increase your own accuracy and damage output, and just generally a very good unit to have in your squad in multiple game modes. Helps with clan bosses, helps with your faction wars, and helps with the various dungeons. Once you get to level 20, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be getting the epic support unit Ugo over here, who is a beautiful person. I am rather jealous of the large hair. Obviously, this guy is a support type that I do not have personally, unfortunately, but he is able to pass out AoE heals as well as revives, a useful unit to have in any situation. Finally, once you hit level 30, you are going to be getting one of my favorite units in Tagore over here. Tagore, superb support unit, use him all the time. He's got an aura that basically gives you 30% more health in all game modes, as well as having skills that are able to give you speed up, able to give defense up to the weakest ally, as well as be able to do AoE heals and AoE revives with a shield buff. Very useful in multiple game modes. Love my boy Tagore. I'd like to say round this off with a promo code of RAID7, ladies and gentlemen, and that will give you Pelops, another legendary unit that is absolutely bonkers strong. This guy is a great sort of tank-based unit, able to taunt, able to put out that burn HP debuff, useful for things like clan bosses, useful for every single game mode. You will blitz through the campaign, no issues with this guy. Throw him in with that Grand Oak Porrick and you'll have a good time. Not only that, great against things like Spider. Pump him up with loads of health and you will have a fantastic time. Okay, so when we are looking to get our rather wonderful Gear Enhancement event done, we need a lot of points here. I need just over 2,000 points, and that is a significant amount of points, ladies and gentlemen. If you check down here, this sort of says how many points you will get for what level of investment. Now, if you notice, the bottom ones are obviously garbage. You get 1 point to go to level 4 on basically anything apart from 5 stars, which gets you 2 points, or 6 stars, which gets you 3. However, it is a really cheap way of getting it done. So if we were actually to go into our inventory right now, go to our champions, and we were to just filter by, well, just filter by everything, truth be told, right? Let's go to sell. If I look at everything in my account right now, we'll go rank and rarity. We'll just get the 1s, 2s, the 3s, and the 4s, right? We'll throw all of those on there. And if I was to go to sell right now, select all, you'll notice we've got 114 of them. They're worth 1.5 million silver. 114 at the 4 and 5 is 114 points. It's a far cry from the 2,000 plus that we need, obviously, but this is just stage 1, as it were. If we were then to also check, where are we at? Rank and rarity. We'll get rid of the 4s and the 5s, the 3s and the 4s rather. For the 5s, we know they're worth double points. So we've got, oh, hang on. let's make sure that their level is also reset to 0. Current 0. Current level is just going to be 0, because obviously we want to find out which ones are just, well, I suppose we could go 0, 1, 2, or 3, right? Select all over here. We've got 65, which is worth 130 points, essentially, right? If we were to take all of these worth 130 points, on top of what we had before, which was about 114, we're already coming up to about 300. We're looking about 10% of the points we need already, just between the 4s and the 5s. Let's grab the 6s now, select all of these. We've got another 17 of these, and these are worth 3 points apiece. So 17 times 3 is, I don't know, what is that, 34, 51 points, something like that. So you can see we can get over 10%, probably around 12 to 15% of everything that I need left over to get all of the remaining points. Now, obviously, going through like 150 odd pieces of gear and leveling them up manually one by one to level 4, that's going to take some time. But that's where I use an app. I think a lot of people use it. It's called the RSL Helper. You're able to use this app to essentially queue up a bunch of things. It can go into battles for you, but it can also go through your inventory and just upgrade everything to a level select. All right. So what we'll do is we'll just equip everything. We'll say we want levels, stars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We want their levels to be anywhere between, let's just reset this. Let's get levels anywhere between 0 and 3, right? We'll add them all to the queue, and you'll see over here we've got 196. This is including every single star, and we can just hit start upgrade. So as you can see, now that I've hit that, the game is just going to play itself, and it's just going to level up every single piece of equipment that I've got over here to level 4. So I can actually take a chill time now. I can actually just disappear for 5 to 15 minutes to 20 minutes to an hour and just let this thing do its business, taking up every single piece of gear that is either level 0, 1, 2, or 3 up to level 4, so that we've got that first base. And that should give us about 300-ish points of the points that I need for my gear enhancement. What I can do then is I can take every single 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star bit of gear that I took to level 4, highlight them all, and sell them all, and that will get me back like 1.5 million silver. I think it was round about there. It might actually go up a little bit because I've put some money into it. Now, obviously, I'm going to run out of silver a little bit over here, because every time I'm doing this, it's costing me anywhere between sort of 6,000 to 10,000 silver in order to get these items up to level 4. So yes, it is going to cost me just a little bit, but I am going to recoup a large amount of that cost, and then I'll be able to use whatever silver I get back and throw that in to the higher levels that I want to get. That's sort of where can I target some pieces of gear that are 5-star, preferably 6-star, and take them to 16. Hopefully I've got some things that are about level 15 or at the very least level 12, and we can sort of capture that last 1,500 points or whatever it is that we need. All right, so I'm going to let this run in the background, and I'm going to catch you guys in just a few minutes. All right, so we are now 17,000 years later, and we've finished upgrading all those little bits of gear up to level 4, and it looks like we've gained ourselves our Folan fragments. Wonderful. So as soon as we finish off this gear event, we are going to be there, right? So done all that, we're now at 2961, and I think we were at about 25, something like that. So I think we gained about 400-ish points there or thereabouts, which is a good amount there. So what I'm going to do now is, we were at 2 million. It cost me about 1 million silver to get that. Look, this is all the gear that we just won from the Dragon event, and you can see it's all already level 4, because as we were winning it in the background battles, RSL Helper was going into our inventory and leveling up those items. And plus we've got clan versus clan going on at the minute, so we're also getting points for clan versus clan. It is a double whammy, a triple whammy, if you will. All of the whammies. All right, so what I'm going to do now, we're just going to filter everything at the moment. We're going to go all of the 1 stars, the 2 stars, the 3 stars, the 4 stars. I'm just going to grab all of these and sell them for 1.5 million silver. Great. So that 1.5 million silver is going to help just a little bit with getting us the remaining levels that we need. We hopefully will get a little bit lucky, because as you can see, we do need quite a significant amount more points yet. We need what, like just under 2,000, we know, like 1,800 points, there or thereabouts. So I'm going to have to try and get some big wins here. I want to try and find some 6-star gear that is close to 16, that we can just try and get those 340 points. Let's see what we've got. So it looks like I do have these boots over here. They are hit point boots with speed secondaries. It's not really something that I would like to, but it is level 15. So if we can just get one level on it, how much did that cost us? 130k. We actually won out pretty well there. 130k to get from 15 to 16. I will definitely count that as a win. That's going to give us a big, nice, juicy bump over here. Look at that. We're now at 3,3. So we just need another 1,400, which is what? 3, 6, 9, 12. About 4 more level 16s. That's going to be pretty tricky with 2.5 million silver. Aha, but I did forget about this. I could go through and do it the same thing on my rings, on my amulets, and on my banners. As you can see, we've got all these. I forgot to level up these. So I'm going to get Raid Shadow Legends Helper up to do all of this and take these all to level 4 as well. All right, so we're just going to go accessories over here. We'll take everything that is level 0, add to queue. We've got 261 of them. So I'm going to take all of these to level 4 as well. Let's get it going. I'll see you in like another 3 years, is it? Yeah, cool. Okay, so it's several years later and I've just about run out of silver. However, I have managed to level up pretty much everything. I have only 13 bits of accessories that still need to be leveled up to level 4. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to see if I have anything here that are, you know, below level 5 stars, all of this stuff. Okay, yeah, we've got some. Oh, this one here still okay, so hang on. If I just select all and get rid of that one, we get ourselves an extra 342,000 silver there. Yep, we're going to sell all of those. And then I might as well just upgrade this to, not level 8, level 4. That's going to give us an extra point because why the devil not? And then I'm going to sell it because it's 4-star. Cool. Let's see how we are getting on with this gear enhancement event now that we've gone through all of our accessories as well. We are closing in. We are now 3,851. I am 1,000 points away from getting our Folan done. Good stuff. So I'm just going to farm the event dungeon here, sell off the equipment that I don't need, and then use the remaining silver to feed into the remaining items that I need to get, and we should be done. Amazing. All right, let's look to actually get a few things upgraded then. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to filter by, I don't mind it being equipped. I want it to be something 6 stars, and I would like the current level to be within here, but not level 16. Don't have anything there. It looks like we are going to have to go for something with level 12. Priority stats, I'd rather have something that's got speed on it. Let's get rid of the set filters. So we have got some speed boots. I don't mind going for speed boots, upgrading them. They seem pretty good. We've got about 6.64 million. We need to do 4, I want to say. So here's 1. That costs us 1.3. All right, let's do another one. Speed boots once again. Let's go for it. Don't really mind. 2. 1.2. One more. I mean, these are shields. I don't really want to go for shields. This isn't going to roll any more speed or anything like that. Gloves over here, attack primary. I'm just trying to find something that's decent, worth upgrading more than anything else. Still got some people doing some background battles. Yeah. Okay, let's actually, let's get this filter back up. Let's just look for these bottom pieces over here. What have we got? We've got gauntlets over here. HP gauntlets. I mean, if they were like crit chance or something like that, I would be tempted. Defense is okay, I guess. Defense, resistance, defense, accuracy. I don't really mind upgrading for accuracy. Accuracy is decent enough on the chest plate piece. No speed secondary. I didn't see that though. Okay. How are we actually finished? It looks like we are finally finished with that. Finally getting our Folan Silver Heart. And that is it. It is done, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally gone over and completed our Folan. So we might as well hit that big golden button and get ourselves our wonderful Folan. Amazing. This is the first fusion, I think, that I've ever done. Fragment fusion complete. Give us some good Clan V clan territory points. I will be investing in Folan. I'm going to need him for faction wars. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Give me some advice, how to get some more silver, how to better do the gear enhancement event. I'd love to learn a little bit more about Raid, and you guys can help me out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the very next video. Peace out and big love.